Well, a good merry morning to you. It is Friday. It is, what is it? It's Friday. It's the end of a very busy week. I'm about to put some makeup on. It is 8:38. And then I'm off to Tesco's and various other places. So I thought I would do, I haven't even unpacked my makeup from being away for half the week. I thought I would do a little catchy up day in the life. Might end up being 2 days in the life. I'm not entirely sure even. Not entirely sure yet. We shall see. I'm feeling very disorganised. I got back yesterday from being away since Tuesday, and the house is an absolute tip. The builders have been in again this week. They are just about finished. The balcony's not quite finished, but everything else is just about done. And it's such a nice fit. Something wrong basket there. I need a different one. That will do. Yeah, they're just about finished, which is such a nice feeling. It's been a long 6 months, or no, longer than that, 10 months. Yeah, 10 months I think it's been. So it is nice that we are at the very end of that. Anyway, there is nothing exciting going on today. I often say that when I do a day in the life, don't I? Yeah, nothing exciting planned for today. It's an at-home kind of a day with lots of tidying and sorting and organising and work and some cooking. I fancy doing some cooking, and I've got all these TikTok recipes that I save on my phone and then never go back to. So excuse me, this morning I picked out, sorry, I'm looking, everything's in the wrong place, I've just unpacked it. Yeah, this morning I was looking through my TikTok recipes that I've saved in my phone, and I've picked out 2, and I'm going to do one for lunch and one for dinner. So I'll show you those as well. I've also got some really lovely new clothes to show you from a small business here in the UK, so that's really nice. Looking forward to sharing those. We need to do some empties. We haven't talked empties for ages, and I've got quite a lot of those as well. I think that's probably all the things that I can think of offhand, but yeah, I'm sure there will be some stuff to do. It's quite a nice day actually. It's quite bright. Clocks go back this weekend, so extra hours sleep on Saturday night, Sunday morning. That will be nice. Very much looking forward to that. But anyway, I'm going to finish putting my makeup on and I will catch up with you in a bit. Makeup is done, which you can't see at this angle. A quick outfit of the day. I have got on my new look Lift and Shape Emily jeggings, which are super comfortable, really liking these. New look long line cardigan. This is the one that I showed in my recent haul that was only £19.99 I think it was. And a very old Sainsbury's top with a star on the front. And my usual boots, of course. It's now 10:30. I've done my errands. I've been out and been to Tesco's, done my shopping. What else did I do? I had to pop into the parcel shop because a parcel is lost and get them to look for it. And something else I did as well. I went to the library. That's what I wanted to tell you. To pick up a book that I'd ordered and take 2 back. So I thought I would show you. 2 other books fell into my hands while I was at the library as well. I've lost my little mini tripod that I normally pop you on in here. It's not where it should be, so we will walk this way and I will find somewhere to put you. Perhaps we'll go to the kitchen. Oh, sorry, that's very bright, isn't it? Very bright, and I need to get my laptop on the way back as well. Let's remember that. God, there's just mess everywhere I look. I did clean the kitchen when I got back from clean the kitchen, tidy the kitchen and do the washing up when I got back from, my glasses are reflecting, aren't they? When I got back from being out, that's what I'm trying to say. So the book I went to pick up was this one, Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love her books. And Carrie Soto was a character in one that I read this year, and she was sort of a minor character in this book. It's all about her. It's fairly new out. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I enjoy her books. And then I saw this on the display stand in the foyer, which said, if you like Taylor Jenkins Reid books, you will love this. Not heard of this author, Elizabeth Gilbert, I don't think. Although was it an Elizabeth Gilbert who wrote Eat, Pray, Love? Might be making that up. I think she was Elizabeth with an S, so obviously not the same person. Didn't like Eat, Pray, Love. A bit ethereal for me. This one says, summer of 1940, 19-year-old Vivian Morris arrives in New York with her suitcase and sewing machine, exiled by her despairing parents. Although her quicksilver talents with a needle and commitment to mastering the perfect hair roll have been deemed insufficient for her to pass into her sophomore year of Vassar? I don't know how you pronounce that. I know it's a very famous American university. She soon finds gainful employment as the self-appointed seamstress at the Lily Playhouse, her Aunt Peg's charmingly disreputable Manhattan Review Theatre. That sounds good, doesn't it? Looking forward to that. And then I also saw this. I've heard a lot about this author on Instagram. She wrote a book called The Flat Share. I think it says author of The Flat Share down there. And yeah, I've heard a lot about her on Instagram, and she's meant to be a good author. I haven't read anything else by her, but I thought I'd give this one a go as well. So a nice bit of reading matter there. Right, I'm going to make a coffee, and I've got to review some contract documents and yeah, generally deal with a few emails, I think, next on the agenda. We've been having a bit of a move round of furniture in this room. And I was hoping that today I was going to show you the big reveal of the newly furnished downstairs new entrance hall. But unfortunately I'm not going to, because it's not quite as finished as we would like. Planning to get it hopefully finished over the weekend. I'm just opening some parcels. While I've been away this week, various things have arrived. And this one was really interesting. This is something I've been sent from a company in New York that I was really interested in. It said, they asked if I'd like to receive one of their bouquets, and these apparently are real flowers, but they last a year. I don't get it at all, so I was particularly interested. So I'm just opening it up. Bear with. It's from a company called Roses Forever, or Rose Forever, and very well packaged. And oh, look at that beautiful black velvet box with Rose Forever New York on the front of it. Oh wow! And that's the roses. I chose the colour. There's all sorts of different colours on the website. Aren't they beautiful? So what they do is, this is quite interesting, they pick the flowers when they're ripe, then they put them into alcohol to dehydrate and decolorize them, and then after that they put them into a specific bleaching potion, which is safe and environmentally friendly, to disinfect and guard against insects, which they do 3 or 4 times apparently. Then they rinse them with clean water and dye them with this food grade dye apparently, if you're interested in that. And then they get dried at that stage. So that's how they last for a year. That's really interesting, isn't it? I'm fascinated by that. Absolutely gorgeous. I think they'll make a nice little display on the sideboard or something. Yeah, they're really lovely. So thank you very much, Rose Forever. If you're interested, they've given me a discount code for, I think, $25 off. And I believe that they're running a promotion whereby they make a donation to breast cancer for every bouquet they are selling this month, I believe. So that's nice as well. Oh, they smell glorious. I still can't quite get my head around how they are real flowers, but they last for a year. And that's fab. Really lovely. Anyway, I'll pop their details down in the description box if you are interested. Right, it's time for lunch. I have mixed up in this bowl some straight to wok noodles, the rice noodles, cucumber, red cabbage, grated carrot, and some sliced spring onions. And then for the dressing, this has got a whole aubergine, I've done it in the air fryer, a green pepper, some soy sauce, some garlic granules, peanut butter, and lime juice. And I'm about to mix that into the dressing. So the whole idea is you've got hidden veg in the dressing as well as all the veg in here. And it's super healthy. Right, blended the dressing. I even added some water, but it's still super thick. So I'm going to add some more water, blend it again, then pop it onto the salad. I mean, it's not the most appetizing dressing I've ever seen. Oh God, I won't say what that reminds me of, but it does actually taste quite nice. Right, I'm going to mix that in and top it with some peanuts. Okay, that is the finished product. As I said, it doesn't look as nice with the dressing all mixed in, but it does taste good. Excuse me, just choking on a peanut. It does taste good, and as I said, it's quite healthy, and I feel like it's not... I did have to buy the aubergine. I mean, you don't have to put an aubergine in the dressing. You can just make the dressing and have the salad with the vegetables. In fact, arguably, the dressing would be better because it wouldn't be so thick without the aubergine. But other than the aubergine, I had everything in the fridge and the cupboard for this. And apart from the straight-to-wok noodles, I mean, you could do it with dried noodles. You could just pre-cook them, which would make it cheaper again. But, yeah, not expensive and tasty and good for you. So that's good. Oh, you're a bit low there. What can we put you on? Let's put you on some of my mother's toffee nut and latte. She might be too high then. No, that's perfect. That'll do nicely. Right, this is the disaster area that is my bedroom. We're going to go through some empties. Then I'm going to clear that sofa. And then the pile of clothes on the bed is the pile that I'm going to show you. So let's start by looking at some empties. Sorry, I'm just putting a couple of bits away while I get round to it and make some space. Haven't done empties for ages. Right. This was the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner. I did have the shampoo as well. It's like a travel size. I don't buy their shampoo anymore or their conditioner because somebody told me in my comments, or a couple of people actually, told me that there was a big class action lawsuit in America because OGX shampoo makes your hair fall out. And they didn't just tell me it randomly. I was having issues with a lot of hair loss. And somebody mentioned it could be this. So I finished it, but I don't use it anymore and I won't be buying it again. This is my Skin and Me serum. Should tell you I worked with them in the past, but this is not an ad. I'm still using it. I'm paying for it with my own money now. I did advertise for them, and I had, I think, 2 months free subscription or 3 months free subscription off the back of that. But I'm still on it and I still pay for it, and I'm now paying for it because I think it's a really good skincare option. I really like it. This is the Aussie Volume Conditioner, perfectly nice. Wouldn't go out of my way to purchase again, but I probably will at some point. I'm not very brand loyal to any shampoos or conditioners really. This is the this came in an advent calendar last year. This is from Jo Loves, the Jo Malone brand, Pomelo Bath and Shower Gel. That was delightful, and so it should be at the price it costs. Dove Watermelon Pomegranate deodorant. This was a limited edition one and it was very nice. This is an Elemis. I should have my glasses on for this because I can feel myself peering. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream Elemis one. That was very nice as well. This is another advent calendar thing from last year. Medicate Niacinamide Peptide Serum. Very nice again. This I haven't finished. This was another advent calendar thing. This is the Caudalie, some sort of purified gel cleanser. It felt very drying. It's a foaming cleanser, and yeah, I didn't like it at all. It felt as though it was drying my skin out, so I didn't finish it off. This is a Body Shop mascara. When I was on holiday in, where did I just go? Zante. When I was on holiday in Zante, I forgot to take my mascara with me and I looked in every single we were in quite a small village and there wasn't anywhere that sold mascara, and eventually after about, we'd been there like maybe 5 days, we went to the capital, the throbbing metropolis that is Zante town, and there was a branch of the Body Shop and I was able to get a mascara, and I've never been so happy to have a mascara in my life because mascara is one of those products that you really need. and it was a dark brown one. It definitely wasn't the best mascara I ever used, but I was very happy to have it at the time. But I just don't use dark brown mascara, so that one is going to go, but I was pleased that I had it. Just goes to show, when you don't have anything, you are grateful for anything, if that makes sense. Dark brown, what I'm saying is dark brown mascara was considerably better than no mascara at all. This is Superdrug Moisturiser, a super good value for one. It's the Glow Soothing Face Cream, and that was really nice. I enjoyed that. That was a good value, nice product, and it smelled nice as well. This is a perfume that I've had in here for over a year in my empties, because I wanted to get a full-size one, and this came in my Liberty advent calendar 2 years ago. I think it's called Dear Polly, there's the name, and doesn't even smell anymore. I kept it in here because I wanted to buy the full-size one. I liked it so much that I thought I'd treat myself to a full-size one, and then I saw the price and decided that it very much needed to be a considered purchase, and Ashley bought it for me for my birthday this year, so I now have the full-size one, so I can get rid of the little original sample one. But that was a good example of a product I found via an advent calendar that I'd never have known about otherwise. This is one of my monthly perfume Parfumado subscriptions. This is Fleur by Florist London. It was just okay. I thought Florist perfumes were going to be better quality, perhaps a little bit more complex and longer lasting than it was. It was pleasant enough, but I wouldn't go and buy a full-size one. This is an Avant serum. I think this was hyaluronic serum. That was just okay, nothing exciting. And this is a Herbivore Cloud Jelly. I think that was a serum as well. I really ought to go and get my glasses. Again, it was just okay, it was fine. This is a Primark lip scrubbing thing, which was, it's like a stick, it's like a lipstick that comes out. I don't know if you can see on the top of that. It's gone really bitty. It's got like gritty bits in it that scrub your dry skin on your lips. I have very dry lips, and this was quite good, but it started crumbling. Big sort of lumps come off when you try and rub it on your lips, so I think that one's past its best. This is a Clinique Chubby Stick, a lipstick in the colour Whopping Watermelon, which was very nice. I have got a teeny tiny bit there, but the rough plastic edge it really irritates my lips because it touches my lips when I use the point of it now. It just seems to catch on my lips, and it's quite uncomfortable, so I'm going to call that one done. And then this, finally, this is the final one, was a colour changing lipstick that I quite liked. Goes on blue. Let me just demonstrate this. And then it reacts with your skin and it changes colour. The first time I tried it, I really liked it. Then I tried it another couple of times and really didn't like the colour. It went sort of purpley on my lips. That looks like quite a nice coral colour, you see, that's come off there. But yeah, I didn't love that, so that one is going. And that is my empties. And now I'm going to go and tidy up everything on the sofa, and then I'm going to show you some clothes. Look, it's completely clear. Rather proud of myself. Right, let's talk clothes, shall we? Just let me move these over here. I was contacted by a company called The Fashion Company, funnily enough. They're a small business run by a lovely lady called Laura. I've had quite the chat with her over email, and they are a fairly new small company, and they sell sort of end-of-line high street bits and pieces, clothing, fashion, in all sizes. They are very size inclusive, and they have a lovely website with the clothes being modelled by actual people, which I always like and appreciate in a website. And they asked me to choose some bits from their website and talk to you about them. I'm not being paid, it's just the items were gifted, but it's not sponsored in any way. But I just wanted to show you some of them. You will actually have seen some already. Earlier this week, you will have seen me, I'll pop a picture in, wearing this gorgeousness, this grey jumper, Yeah, it's a really nice jumper. I tried it on in my new look haul, I believe. As I said, I will pop a picture on. The arms are still inside out. This was I should say, when you get the clothes, they are de-tagged from the original brands. The tags are removed. But this one was originally from Oliver Bonus, and it's lovely. It's so lovely and warm. Do you say bonus or bonus? I don't know. I'm going with bonus, but I think it might be bonus. There's only one end. Bonus sounds like bonus with a US though, doesn't it? And the prices on the website are great as well. Really very reasonable. The next items I am going to show you are two dresses which were originally from Joules. Now Joules can be a little bit pricey, can't they? But both of these on the Fashion Company website are £25 each. Look at this, it's green leopard, love that, and this one is orange. Not sure if that's leopard, but anyway, it's kind of leopard, isn't it? I'm going to try, I haven't tried these on yet, so I thought I would try these on to show you and then talk through some of the other items and show you those. I said recently I've gone off orange, but I quite like this one. I don't know whether it's the particular shade or something. This does have a tie neck, which I have tucked in because I do not like tied things around my neck. I would probably snip off the little ties, to be honest. I really like it. It's a little bit on the long side on me, but I would probably wear it with boots with a bit of a heel anyway, as I've got on today. And it's got pockets, which is fab, and it's got a drawstring waist, which is lovely. I got both the dresses in a 20. I feel like, because Joules wasn't a plus size, I mean, I would normally order dresses in a 20 anyway, but because Joules isn't a plus size brand, I thought the sizing might be a little bit on the, haven't tried anything Joules before, on the small side, but in actual fact I could have sized down in this easily. There's a lot of fabric, but I really like it, it's fab. Love the colour of this one. This has a button up neck so you can unbutton it. I'm probably going to iron that back so I can have a bit of a V-neck. And also got pockets, I've put a belt around the middle. This one's slightly heavier weight, so much more suitable for autumn winter. The other one was quite a lightweight sort of cotton fabric, but Laura also popped some other bits in the box that I didn't choose, but I wanted to show you them anyway. This spotty jumper, how fab is that? That's originally a Marks and Spencer one, really like that. And then some gorgeous tops. Now this green one, look at the sparkly heart on the front of that. That is just so pretty. Lots of little tiny silver beads. That really appeals to me. She sent this one in a green and a black. Now I put a picture on Instagram a couple of weeks ago of the black one, so I'll pop that in here for you to see it on. And then I've got the identical dark green one here, which I think will look really nice with black jeans or jeggings. So I'm looking forward to trying that one as well. Then we've got this one, which is black. This is like that super soft, cozy jersey sort of fabric, but it's got that sort of brushed feel. And look at the hemline. Oh, that's very me. Bit of sparkle, bit of leopard print. Tried this on this morning and I really like this one. I'm going to, in fact, I will pop it back on now to show you. Absolutely love this. Feel like could definitely get away with wearing this during the day, even though it's sparkly. Certainly coming up to that season when sparkles are all right in the daytime as well as the evening, aren't they? But yeah, I really, really do like that one. Also wanted to quickly show you this gorgeous one. It's a black and grey zebra print, it's sort of a batwing top again, so same sort of shape as the green and black heart ones. I feel like this would look good with my leather look jeggings. I might try that as an outfit. Finally, I just wanted to show you this one. I can't show you this one on, unfortunately, as it's a little bit snug around the middle on me, so I wouldn't do it any justice if I forced it on. But it was originally a Breakburn dress, which is quite a nice brand. It's buttoned up the front with a little frill on the bottom and a 3/4 sleeve, and it's got a little daisy print, which is lovely. So I'm a bit sad it doesn't fit really, but unfortunately just that little bit too tight around the middle. But thank you very much to the Fashion Company for sending me all of those. And they do have a discount code for you, so I will pop a link in the description box to their website and a note of the discount code. If you're interested in supporting a small business in the UK, or you're looking for some new clothing at very good prices, do check them out. It is don't know what it is. It's 18:36. Mr. Matthews is home for the evening.
Thank you for my dinner. I've got a mini cheddar tonight.
It's not a mini cheddar, it's a normal sized cheddar.
Oh yes, I'm spoiled. I've been upgraded.
I've just been prepping for dinner. It's a TikTok recipe that I've had saved for ages. I think I said that earlier. There is linguine, parmesan, double cream. Good Friday night dinner this. Mushrooms and onions. Some chicken stock, a spoonful of flour. And some chicken breasts which I've butterflied. Actually butterflied it. And then salt, pepper, a little bit of oil, and lots of Cajun spice on them. I'm going to cook those and then make the sauce, cook the pasta, and you serve the pasta mixed up with the sauce, the creamy sauce, and the chicken breast on top. I will show you when it's done. I'm looking forward to it immensely. But first of all, I'm going to have a little sit down and a glass of wine. I cannot wait. Very nearly forgot to film the dinner. It's very tasty. I like this recipe. Good morning, it is Saturday. I'm here with Mr. Matthews in his flamingo shirt. We are off to Plymouth. We are going to Barbican Botanics for a gin tasting. It was actually our Christmas present from William last year and we've only just got around to booking it. So, I don't know what it involves. Not an awful lot of gin for you, I'm guessing, because you're driving. I'll drink yours for you.
So kind.
I know. I'm good like that, you see. Yeah, off to do some gin tasting on the Barbican in Plymouth. It's not raining at the moment, but it looks like it might do, so fingers crossed it doesn't, although I have just found that I've got an umbrella here, so in the car, which was more organised than I thought I was. Why are ticket machines in car parks so bloody complicated these days? Absolute nightmare. There's quite a big choice of gins. Oh my goodness. And Ashley's very happy because they've told him he can have rum instead. He's a big rum fan, not so much of a gin fan. So, this is where we are. We're upstairs in Barbican Botanics. It's on a little street. Can you just film out of the window a little bit? Just a little bit onto the street. And now I've got to choose from all of these. Oh my goodness. Well, that was not easy to choose, but I have gone for, I'll show you a couple of the ones. One is, oh, I can't see it now. Where's it gone? I was fascinated by the sound of this one, the Hills and Harbour Burnt Orange and Smoked Pineapple. And the Tarquin's figgy pudding, very Christmassy, and the Christmas Reserve. That sounded interesting as well. Wow, look at this! So you get your little card here with your choices on. This tells you your suggested mixer, and that is the suggested garnish. And then you get your glass. You've got an ice bucket. These are all the mixers. These are my gins, 1 to 4, and here's my garnishes. So, okay, I'm starting with the orange and smoked pineapple, burnt orange and smoked pineapple. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. You can definitely taste the orange in that. And smell the orange, not so much the pineapple. Lovely though, very tasty. I'm in an absolutely blimmin' giant Tesco's waiting for Ashley. Every time I come in a supermarket, I spend my life waiting for Ashley. Oh my god, that's shocking light, isn't it? That's not much better. It is still Saturday, it's about 6:30, and in an unusual twist, we are going out this evening as well as having been out this afternoon. What an exciting social life we have, Mr. Matthews.
Yeah.
Even Ron's excited by this. Oh wait, no he's not. No, very unexcited. Not in the least excited. We had a really nice time at the gin tasting. It was very, very enjoyable. Highly recommend. It's a place called Barbican Botanics. And it wasn't expensive either. I think it was like £24 for the gin float, each for the rum float and the gin float. And it was a very good hour-and-a-half's entertainment sitting there. And nice staff and yeah, really good thing to do. Very much enjoyed. It's not the sort of place you've just come across either. It's sort of in a little back street and it's really tiny. But I'm going to keep this vlog going until tomorrow because Ashley's just told me that he might have time tomorrow to finish off the bits that need doing in the hallway downstairs. And we put the rug in today, which is looking fabulous. So I'm going to run this into tomorrow and I can do the big hallway reveal. Yeah, today he has been doing something else since we got back. He has put up these 3 lights, which we bought. Now I'm thinking, when was this? This was, Ron's back again. Not last Christmas, the Christmas before when Debenhams was closing down. I think it was 2 Christmases ago, correct me if I'm wrong. And we got these lights for a super, super bargain price. We knew they were going to go up here eventually, but he has just put them up today. And I'm really pleased with how they look. Really fabulous. Also can't wait for this brown unit to go. What? What is it? Well, come here then. Come here then. No? Just want to shout. Sorry, interrupted by the phone. Yes, someone said, oh, the cat's still meowing at me. I have just fed him, he doesn't want food. Someone said they noticed that we had 2 dining room tables in the comments recently. And you would be correct, we've only recently had 2. Can I just finish this? I think it's because I'm talking to the camera. And we do have 2 dining tables. This one we bought last year's G-Plan original, which is in keeping with the age of the house, and we have 10 chairs as well with it. That's it, full length. And we bought it second hand from somebody Ashley was selling a house for, actually. And this one we already had. This is from our old house, but this is also a snooker table. You lift the top off and it's a snooker table. So we've now put this, we've switched them places. They were in the alternate places. We've moved them. The chairs are going to go back around this one. And this is going to be the dining table. This one that did have a set of modern chairs with it, which I sold on Facebook Marketplace last week, is just going to stay here as a snooker table, but probably with the top on so it looks like a normal table when we're not playing snooker. So that's what's going on with all of that. Anyway, tonight we are off out for a curry with Ashley's work colleagues, his team. I think there's about 12 of us, 10 of us or 12 of us going out tonight, something like that. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to catching up with everybody. And as I said, I will pick this vlog up tomorrow at some point, when hopefully we can do the big hallway reveal. We shall see. Good morning, it's Monday. I said I was coming back on Sunday, but it is in fact Monday. And I thought we would finish off the week with a little reveal, as I promised, of my new hallway. It's not completely finished yet, but it's pretty much there. We're very pleased with it. Spent a lot of time scrubbing grubby builder marks off glass yesterday. Anyway, without further ado, let me turn around the camera and show you what it looks like. So pleased with it. So let me open both the doors. I realise it's not the best camera angle because you are going into the light. So I will quickly show you from this end and then move to the other end with my back to the light. So here we are. So most of this we had already. There is very little that is new in here. That painting we've had for about 20 years. It came with us, we bought it to go in a specific space in our last house, but I absolutely love it down here. I feel like it goes perfectly. We already had this plant upstairs, and that was in the lounge. It's grown quite a bit and was too big really for the space. Plus we've moved the lounge around a little bit. So we've decided to put that down here. It doesn't fit exactly as I wanted it to. However, it's not bad, and it's cheaper than buying a new one. So yeah, quite happy with that, I think. The chair you will recognise from upstairs. We have a pair of these, and we decided that it would look fab in here. The light fitting up here is new. That was from eBay. It's sort of a small version of some of the ones we've got upstairs, but it is not brilliant. We have the spotlights in here. Bear with. Oh God, there we are, spotlights. We have the spotlights up here. But you see, because that's a cheap version, when you put it on, you can see the light bulbs through it. The ones upstairs you can't see the light bulbs through, so we probably won't use it as a light, but we needed something just for the centre there, so, and there's quite a low room there, so the ceiling height is not as high as it would ideally be because of the levels inside the house, so we needed something quite small and flush to the ceiling as well. So we're happy with that, but not great when we turn it on, but it will do. The cow rug, this was Ashley's idea. I absolutely love it. I am so pleased with it. Before anybody comes for me, it came from a place online called as in the letter I Cowhide, and all their rugs are a what do you call it? There's a word for it and I can't think what it is, but they're essentially a side product of the meat industry. So they are not killing cows purely to put rugs on people's floors. They are already being killed for meat. And you know, obviously if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you wouldn't want one. I get that. But I suppose it's like nose to tail eating in a home decor sort of way, isn't it? If you're going to kill the animal anyway, let's use all of the stuff. Then we move round to here, the sideboard you probably recognise we had upstairs again. That came from our previous house with us, and I think it looks just perfect there. I just wanted something with a little bit of storage, piece of furniture, and also what I lovingly call the gingerbread man, which is a glass sculpture we've also had for many years, and I feel it just goes nicely down here. I still want to get some sort of nice bowl to put our keys in here, and maybe another plant for the other side of that, and then I think we'll be just about done. This room, not yet finished. I'll give you a quick sneak peek in here. There's a matching piece of furniture to this one in here. William set himself up a desk last week, and various other just boxes and stuff. I will show you that as and when it becomes a little bit more finished. Yeah, very happy with the hall. Now, why have I got that ridiculous bit of hair? Very happy with how the hall's turned out. It's just as I wanted it, really. And very happy that we're able to use so many things we already had as well, because building things isn't a cheap hobby, is it? Right, that is it for this week. I am off now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody's had a good weekend or having a good weekend as you see this. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.